We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros. Stepping up now, D. Gordon, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
7 o'clock.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And there's one gone to start the night. So the bases are empty. With one man gone, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Greinke is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Mitch Haniger is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Astros.
Now the pitch.
Nope, ball. Springer.
Ball.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
3-0.
Shoots this one over to first. Reined in. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's set, and the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That missed. That's the ball.
Seager will wait on the 1-0.
Peak top. 1-1.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Altuve calls for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now for the Mariners, Tom Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Count now a ball and a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
Full count.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. He'll try it again, 3-2. Hits this one hard the other way, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Dan Vogelbach is next, as he'll take a look at ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch.
No, that's out.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Line hard to the left side, but foul. The 1-2.
Ball, that's up.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings. So,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Last half of the second set to go. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Drives it out to deep right center field. Waiting on it is Henniger. He's got it 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. 2 down. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
0-2.
Here's the 0-2. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. At the plate, Dylan Moore. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Dylan Moore.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. So now the pitcher for the Mariners, Marco Gonzalez.
Marco Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. Ball.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Third inning, no score to this point. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Line drive, base hit.
The batter number 1.
Here's D. Gordon now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 home.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Fastball right back to the mound. And he will bypass the double play possibility and take only the out at first.
The center fielder.
Next for Seattle, Malik Smith. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1.
Alvarez.
And it's fouled away. And he looks at a called strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Batting 8. The catcher.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Gordon takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Into the box, Zach Greinke. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. A ball and 2 strikes to the Astros pitcher. The 1-2. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Now batting. Third base.
Into the box, Kyle Seager. Fouled off. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the stretch. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Digging in now, Tom Murphy. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. No balls and a strike to count. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Hard hit ball to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. At the plate now, Daniel Vogelbach. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Into the box now, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Haniger on second. Murphy on at first with 2 down. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
This is a huge pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Next up for the Astros, George Springer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. First time up, he went down looking. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Michael Brantley. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Weak roller right side. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Settling in now, Alex Bregman, runner in scoring position with Sugan. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Dylan Moore comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
In there, a base hit.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Marco Gonzalez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he's safe. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, D. Gordon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. So here's Malik Smith. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Now a long throw home. And he is in there. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Up next is Seattle. The third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Brad Peacock, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Brad Peacock.
At the plate, Kyle Seager, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 4 runs here in this half inning. Fouled off. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And Alvarez will be there for the first down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. At the plate, Tom Murphy. Last time through was a base hit. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 0-2 home. Four runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tom Murphy goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
1-1.
2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Now back, left fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Chris Davinsky gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in now, Carlos Gonzalez. Pops this one up. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will kick off the wall out near the 3:15 sign. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Dylan Moore. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Standing in now, Marco Gonzalez. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 7-0.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And here's the speedster, D. Gordon. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Alvarez is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. So digging in now, Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 0-1.
1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
2-2.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches. Pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding into the box, Yordan Alvarez. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Fouled away. Alvarez is one of the very few left-handed bats that displays a lot of power against left-handed pitching. He drives the ball well in these matchups, which simply has not been the case very often in baseball.
Yeah, and I think it all starts with his front shoulder. I mean, so many times you see left-on-left matchups, and what is it? Slider in the dirt, fastball that lights up a left-handed batter. Not with this guy. He keeps his approach short, keeps that front shoulder tucked, and plays with the big part of the field.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gonzalez looks up, gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Into the box now, Garrett Stubbs. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Malik Smith the next to hit, and he had that big 3-run bases clearing double in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And there's ball 1. Popped him up. Gurriel is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mitch Haniger, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. 2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. So 1-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right.
Unbelievable! A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. To short, hit hard, scooped up. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Josh Reddick is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Josh Reddick.
Line drive, base hit to right. George Springer the next to hit. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Takes this the other way to right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Next to the Astros.
In now, Jose Altuve. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Brantley.
At the plate, Michael Brantley, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. And there's ball 2 now.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Gonzalez has a read on it. Oh no, it drops.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And it's grounded just foul down the line. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball one, taken just off the inside.
1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Gonzalez the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Throw won't get him. One away for the Astros here in the sixth. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's set. Here it comes. The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it is Smith, and that retires the side. Brian Abreu is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 66. Brian.
Seventh inning ready to roll. Ready to take his hacks again. Daniel Vogelback, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
1-1 to count. Vogelbach behind the ball and 2 strikes.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Stubbs recovers, and the throw is there to record the first out. So striding in, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder. 2 balls and a strike to Carlos Gonzalez.
2-1.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Dylan Moore. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
1-2 the count to the Mariners shortstop. Now a curveball misses inside. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're at incomplete. Hitting for Seattle. Number 12.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Thompson Williams.
In the dirt here. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Struck him out.
The batter number 3, second baseman, JP Crawford.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-1 now.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting a fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Riding in once again, Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
The left fielder, Yordan.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Ball and 2 strikes, here it is. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Ready for another shot now. Garrett Stubbs. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Now a pitch that hits him here. But hang on. They're going to say he went after it. And that's strike 3. Aledmus Diaz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16. Aledmus Diaz.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there. Comes set with the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Framber Valdez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 59.
Standing in, Mitch Haniger. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
The right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. Stepping in now, Kyle Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. That evens it up 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So now to the plate, Tom Murphy, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Valdez, playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Altuve for one. Now at the plate, Daniel Vogelbach. He went deep back in the fifth.
Daniel.
He's set and the pitch.
No, that's out.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Runners are at the corners with one man out. He pulls this one into right. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. He pulls into second safely, as a run will score on the play as well. Into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away. Into the box now, Dylan Moore. Guess he'll pop this one foul. Ryan Presley takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. Takes this the other way to right. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get one home and maybe two. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Throw to the plate goes right by him. And the second run will score as well. At the plate, Carl Edwards Jr. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. And the tag gets him. But one run is in to score on the play. Ready for another chance? J.P. Crawford. He drew a walk his first time up. Fouled away. Hit back up the middle. Altuve to his right. He has it. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 0-2 delivery. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Lined hard to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in, Malik Smith. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
Haniger.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Ball.
And he misses. 2-1.
2-1's the count.
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
3 balls, 1 strike.
There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through for a base hit. In now, Kyle Seager as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Runners on first with 1 down. Down the 3rd baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Tom Murphy. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
For the Astros, the 3rd baseman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
First baseman.
So striding forward now, Yuli Gurriel. 0-for-3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Standing in now, Carlos Correa. And he is tied up on the fastball there to start things out. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. He went deep back in the 5th. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Up with it, Murphy. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. 13-5 at the end of all the action.